car which I've got for you today is the Ford EcoSport 2019, the base model Ambiente. This is the diesel model. So the car which I reviewed before was Ford EcoSport 2014. That was the pre-facelifted model, and this is the facelifted model, the Ambiente, the base model. So in this video I will be telling you that is buying the base model of Ford EcoSport Ambiente is really worth or not. So watch this video till the end. So talking about the overall designing of the Ford EcoSport, the car really looks masculine and bold seen from any angle as such. Well, all the Ford cars has that quality, and EcoSport is also the one to have that. You have got good styling done which looks really muscular and bold. You get this grille which is black actually. This is the base model, as I told you, being black with this color blue. It looks really nice and gives it a more sporty appeal from the front. And these are the headlamps. You get normal halogen bulbs in the base model of Ford EcoSport, and here you have got the fog lamps as well as the indicator lights. And again, as I told you, that this black grille really suits the car and overall enhance the sportiness of the car really well. And coming to the side as well, the car seems really sporty and masculine as such. Again, you get black door handles as well as mirrors. The ORVMs are black as well, but still with this particular color they look really nice and overall enhance the macho-ness of the car seen from side as well. And talking about the real profile of the car, the main highlight is here of the Ford EcoSport, either with the facelifted car or with the pre-facelifted car, is the spare wheel which has been placed on the boot door. It make it look really more very attractive and create also aggression. And the road presence of Ford EcoSport is there because of this spare wheel, and that is one of the biggest reason. The tail lamps also looks nice. Here you have got branding of Ford done and branding of EcoSport. On the bumper you get reflectors along with 4 parking sensors, as they are the norms by the government. You need to have parking sensors as standard, and this is the a handle where you can actually open the boot of the car. So now let's have a look what is there inside the Ford EcoSport. Well guys, this is the rear door pad of the Ford EcoSport. You see, like there's not much difference between the pre-facelifted models interiors and the facelifted model interiors, but yeah, you get good quality over here. Actually this seems to be like leather, but it is plastic, and the quality levels are again quite better in its segment. It offers you good quality, and Ford cars again offer you good quality in terms of interiors and also in terms of the outer build. Here you get a bottle holder where again I think a bottle of around 750 ml will fit easily, and there's the speaker placement done. The speaker placement is done on all the 4 doors itself, and this is the rear seat of the Ford EcoSport Ambiente. So the seats feel quite comfortable actually. In terms of overall comfort, the seats are good. The good thing here is in terms of under thigh support, you get a good under thigh support here. Actually in most of the cars in this segment, the under thigh support isn't that great, but here this car really offers you a good under thigh support. The support for a low back is also good, and the overall cushioning isn't that hard. So for long journeys this is a good car. But again, a negative here in the rear cabin is in terms of the floor. There is a hump in the center, so the floor isn't flat. So the third person at the rear seat would be a tight fit again. And the Ford EcoSport isn't the best car in terms of space management in this segment. Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza, Tata Nexon offers you better space in terms of the rear seat, but seats are quite comfortable for the long journeys. So now let's have a look in the front. So this is the driver side door pad of the Ford EcoSport. Here you get the Twitter placement done. This is the lock and unlock lever, and this is to basically lock the car and unlock the car. And here are the switch. This is basically for the adjustment of the ORVMs. You get electrically adjustable and foldable outside rear view mirrors, and you can actually fold particular mirrors from here. Like this is to fold the right hand side mirror, and this is to fold the left hand side mirror, sorry. And this is for the child lock. You get an auto down driver side power window in this. Again, the quality levels are quite good, and from the interiors as well, a stance of ruggedness and overall sportiness is there present. And this is the driver side seat. You don't get any adjustments for the height in the Ambiente, but in the upper models you will get adjustments for height as well. Let's have a look at the dashboard of the Ford EcoSport. So this is the overall styling and designing of the dashboard of Ford EcoSport. It looks really nice and bold as such. Being the base model, it doesn't get any kinds of chrome or silver inserts, which are quite seen on the EcoSport, but still being black or because of the base model Ambiente, this looks quite good actually, because it matches with the overall bold and sporty theme of the car, as the car looks really rugged from this. And this is the instrumental panel of the Ford EcoSport. It looks quite basic, gets a small MID screen. On the right side you get to see the speedometer, on the left side you have got the RPM meter, and in the center just below the MID screen you have got gauges for fuel and for the temperature. And again, no inserts on the AC vents or in the center console, but being black also, it looks quite good actually. And these are the adjustments for the headlights, and there you get the keyhole. And this is for the indicators and for the headlamps actually, for the tripper. And that side you get the controls of the wipers, and on the steering wheel you get audio controls as well. Now let's sit inside and see how comfortable the front seats of Ford EcoSport. This is the appearance of the dashboard of the Ford EcoSport. So this is the steering wheel actually, and when the lightings are turned on, it really looks a premium place to be in. This instrumental panel is really simple, but when the lighting is there, it looks really graceful and quite beautiful and stylish as well. So as I told you, in the MID screen you get the warnings for the doors, like currently it is saying passenger door open. It also gets the odometer, and it also shows the outside temperature. And this is a music player, where this is for the volume. You get Bluetooth and all that connectivities with this. So in terms of mobile integration, the connectivity of Bluetooth is there, USB is there, and aux is there. So that's quite fine actually. But in the Trend you will get a touchscreen. This looks quite basic but does all the normal jobs. In terms of audio output, it is quite nice actually, and there you get in storage space. And you have also got a storage space here, and this is again a treatment given to make the car look quite bold and sporty from inside. And this is the glove box. The glove box isn't that big, but you get this divided into two compartments. One is over here, it is like a deep shelf, and one is over here. So in terms of space management, this is good. It gets door pockets on all the four doors, and in terms of other storage spaces, you get plenty of storage spaces, and this is really a practical car. And here you have also got a big bottle holder, and there is also a space here, and you also get two cup holders over here. And this is the gear lever. It feels nice to hold. You have also got the storage space here, where you can easily keep your phone, and there is also storage space, but it is quite unaccessible, but still you can keep your wallet there. And this gets controls for tilt but not for telescopic. As you can see that this get controls for tilt but not for telescopic. So yeah, in terms of overall dashboard feel and in terms of features, it is quite good, gets all the features and all that. And the overall build of the dashboard is also quite good actually. In terms of quality levels, this is quite nice, and you get a rugged feel inside the car. And that's really actually a good thing for an SUV. It is a compact SUV, so it really feels like an SUV there. So now let's talk about the engine specifications of the car. The engine bay of the Ford EcoSport, you don't get any kind of engine cover or all that, but still in terms of performance, this is a punchy motor. It is a 1.5 liter TDCI motor, which is diesel, and it is known for its peppy and strong performance throughout on the highways as well as on the city. The car feels quite good to drive, and it is a fun to drive vehicle actually. It produces 99 bhp of power and 217 Newton meters of torque. Well, that's quite good actually, and delivers around a mileage of 22 kmpl. So in terms of performance, this car is loaded. This is a performance car. The 1.5 liter TDCI motor is a great performer actually. It feels fun to drive, and even on the highways it feels really stable, and you can also drive it quite easily in the cities. The steering wheel weighs according to the situation. So now I'll first of all close this and then we'll talk further. Now guys, it is time for the actual conclusion that should you look for the Ford EcoSport Ambiente, or should you go for the upper models like Trend and Titanium. So while talking about the price difference between the Trend and Ambiente is the base model and Trend is this upper model. So there you have actually get a price difference of around 80,000, and in 80,000 you have got a lot of features like the overall designing of the car changes. You get a lot of some styling stances which are there in terms of exteriors and also in terms of interiors, like you get all body colored door handle as well as ORVMs, and you also get to see a touchscreen in terms of the interiors. So you get an infotainment screen, so that really enhances the overall accessibility of the car. So I would say that rather than going for the base model, you should go for the Trend, that is the second model for this car. It is a good model to buy. It is a value for money car, and but if you're looking for taxi purposes, you can really go for the the base model Ambiente, because it delivers you good because it delivers you a value for money package. You get all the normal features available, and in terms of mileage delivery also, this engine, that is the 1.5 liter TDCI, delivers you a good mileage and is really efficient. So well guys, this was our today's video of the Ford EcoSport Ambiente 2019 diesel. I hope you liked it and all your confusions are cleared, but if you still have any confusion, you can comment me down. Thanks for watching this video guys, and do subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon and also click the like button if you like the video.